It's possible. So, what you doing over there, Desi?
So you'd be surprised to find out that if you take a battery, connect it to some wires, you run it along like that, you sit a nice coil on top, you can create a physical contact on it. The voltage that's applied on it supplies goes through the wires and supplies it around the coil with the magnet, as you can see in this poorly drawn drawing. The magnetic field that is generated rotates the coil, as will be shown in the demonstration later, rotates the coil around and can be swapped so it rotates in the opposite direction.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So yeah, it's all you have to use for it is a DC, to make this DC motor is a copper wire, and you lay it on top of these two parallel wires, and which allows it to still rotate freely. Once the magnet's placed under the coil, and the coil is on the parallel wires, the battery can be connected to the ends of the parallel wires, and with as long as there's just a little bit of friction, the coil will be able to rotate freely. Now, you'd be surprised how many uses you could have for it, but here's just two of them. One use for the DC motor would be to run a belt for a conveyor. You can send objects down an assembly line, armature rotates a pulley with the belt, and it can also be reversed. Another use for this DC motor is for a power drill. When powered, the internal motor generates the magnetic field, which rotates the armature either clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on which way the current flows. It's pretty fascinating stuff.
Indeed.